August 14th, 2023. For most people, it was just another quiet summer day. But for me, it was a day I'll never forget. Because that morning, a single phone call reminded me of how cruel this world can truly be. Two bodies were found in a field near the edge of a village. One belonged to a young girl, the other, a young man. Beside them, a bloodied knife, a torn purse, and scattered pages from a notebook. At first, we assumed it was a case of tragic young love gone wrong. But one photo changed everything. Her name was Emily Carter, 19 years old, a first-year university student, raised by a single mother. Quiet, intelligent, full of life. She had dreams, big ones. She wanted to become a doctor. Her teachers praised her. Her mother adored her. Her classmates said she always put others first. And next to her, dead by his own hand, was Jason Miller, a former classmate. A boy she once knew but never loved. A boy who had pursued her obsessively since they entered university. Emily had always rejected him, politely, firmly, clearly. But Jason didn't want no. He wanted control. On the night of August 13th, Emily left the city to visit her mother in a nearby village. She got off the evening bus around sunset. That's when three men approached her. Jason and his two friends, Kyle Brooks and Eric Daniels. What happened next lasted less than a minute. They forced her into a car. Right there in public. People saw, some looked, some turned away. No one helped. They took her to an abandoned house at the edge of the village. Jason's late grandmother's house. No lights, no neighbors. The house was locked from the outside. Her phone was taken. The windows were barred with metal. There was no way out. Jason told her, "This is how it starts. It's tradition. You'll get used to it. My mother's coming tomorrow. We'll dress you up. There will be a ceremony." But Emily never agreed. She screamed. She cried. She begged. A neighbor, an old woman, later told us she heard a girl shouting, "I don't agree. This is rape." But she thought they were just newlyweds having a fight. That night, Emily found a way to escape. She broke through the door lock and ran barefoot into the darkness. Across the field, through the forest, she was running for her life. But Jason followed. He caught her. In the middle of that field, beneath the cold moonlight, Jason tackled her to the ground. Witnesses say he shouted, "You humiliated me. Everyone's laughing at me. You're mine, with or without your consent." Then he raped her. The autopsy confirmed it. Multiple injuries, signs of violent assault. She fought until her last breath. What's worse? His two friends, Kyle and Eric, stood just meters away, watching, doing nothing. After he was done, Jason pulled a knife from his coat. He stabbed her 7 times. The last wound, to her heart. Then he turned the knife on himself. We found them side by side. Emily's dress torn, her hands scratched from fighting. Jason's body collapsed just feet away. And between them, a note. A letter Emily had written to her mother. "If this letter reaches you, I didn't survive. If this is what they call tradition, then I want no part of it. I love you, Mom." When I read that letter, I couldn't stay silent. I'm a police officer, but I'm also a parent. I saw my own daughter in Emily's words. Kyle and Eric were arrested. They claimed they didn't know what Jason was going to do, that they just helped him with the tradition. But their phones, audio recordings, and partially recorded video clips said otherwise. This wasn't a tradition. This was abduction. This was rape. This was murder. Emily didn't consent. She resisted. She fought. Her no was clear, but no one listened. Because Jason didn't want love, he wanted ownership. He called it culture, but it was violence, it was blood. Now Emily is gone, but her story remains. If this story changes even one person's mind, if it protects even one girl, then her voice wasn't silenced in vain.